Bajardo, and this is my MIT PBL project, tuition's fee, my enrollment of my future. Before we start, first of all, I want to give a special thanks to my teacher, Miss Mary, and also Alejandro González Ayala, the student from MIT that came and helped making this project possible. First of all, and another thing I want to mention first is the formula we are going to use. This formula is as follows. A stands for amount equals to P, principal, times 1 plus a fraction which above the R is interest rate, usually comes in decimals, and number of time of interest is compounded per year. They can be whether semi-annual, like 2 times a year, or quarterly, it can be 4 times a year. And the time, okay, depending on how much time. The first university I want to talk about is Texas Christian University, TCU. The exchange rate from dollars to pesos, well, 20 pesos. The tuition per semester is $28,565. Housing, the space where I'm gonna live, per semester will be $4,891. Other expenses as food, books, tools is gonna be $3,769. So in each semester, around totally is going to be $37,225. And this is a preview of it, these two photos, and this brief description. Texas Christian University, TCU, is a private research university in Fort Worth, Texas. It was established in 1873 by brothers Addison and Randolph Clark as the Ad-Ran Male and Female College. It is affiliated with the Christian Church, Disciples of Christ. The second university I want to talk about is here, locally, the Tecnológico de Monterrey, TEC. The exchange rate, dollars to pesos, 20 pesos. Tuition per semester in dollars is $6,521. Housing per semester. The benefit of this university is that because it's here, I don't need a space of housing. I am not gonna spend anything because I'm gonna stay at home. Okay. Other expenses, as I said, books, tools, is gonna be $1,365. Total is going to be around $7,886.37. Much cheaper than the last university. And this is the brief description. The Tecnológico de Monterrey was founded in 1943 thanks to the vision of Don Eugenio Garzazada and a group of businessmen who formed a civil association called Enseñanza e Investigación Superior. Okay, so now we're traveling internationally to the University of Oxford. The University of Oxford is exchange rate from dollars to pesos. It says 22, but it's going to be 20 again, 20 pesos. Tuition per semester is going to be $28,560. Housing as well, I need, because I do not live there, I'm going to a space where I'm going to live and spend the time. $6,206, and other expenses $5,126. Total is going to be around $39,892. And the brief description is as follows. The University of Oxford is first mentioned in the 12th century, although the exact date of its foundation is unknown. The university expanded rapidly from 1167 when Henry II banned English students from attending the University of Paris and the returning students that settled in Oxford. The fourth university I want to talk about is Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, the one where Alejandro comes from. The exchange rate as well, 20 pesos. Tuition per semester, $28,795. Housing as well, $5,990. Other expenses, $5,940. So it's going to be around some $39,925 per semester. And the brief description: Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, privately controlled co-educational institution of higher learning famous for its scientific and technological training and research. It was chartered by the state of Massachusetts in 1861 and became a land-grant college in 1863. A fifth university is Stanford University. As well, exchange rate dollars to pesos, 20. Tuition per semester, $28,847. Housing per semester is going to be, in this case, $9,310. Other expenses, food, tools, supplies, whatever, $4,637. And this university is going to be around $42,794. The Leland Stanford Junior University was founded in 1885 by Jane and Leland Stanford in memory of their only child, Leland Jr., who died of typhoid fever at 15. After his 1884 death, the Stanford determined that they would use their wealth to do something for other people's children. So first we start. Okay, a situation in TCU, our first university, Texas Christian University. In this university, this is the formula that we're going to use. Okay, this with the information we have, this is how we put it in the formula, how we applied it. Okay, first of all, A is the amount. The amount of what? Well, the amount of money I need to pay the university per semester. Okay, $28,565 equals, and then we have a number that we are going to invest in the bank. How much money I will put in the bank. Let's say I put $6,000. Then the next step is multiplying 1 plus the rate of bank interest. Which bank am I going to put the money? I chose Banco Inmobiliario Mexicano. Okay, and in this bank, the rate of interest is 8. It's 8%, but we put it in decimals. Okay, 0.08. And then we see how much is it compounded. In this case, this bank compounds it quarterly. Okay, so 4 times a year. So we put a 4, and the time, we still don't know the time. Okay, first what we need to do is divide what? Well, divide 6,000 from both sides. 6,000 from one side and 6,000 from the other. So now 28,565 divided by 6,000 equals 1 plus 0.08 above 4 to the power of 14. Then we need to get from that, from the first fraction, we need to get the natural logativity. The natural logativity of that equals 40 the natural logativity of the other formula, of the other number, okay, of the other equation. Then what we're going to do is combine both equations together, and that will be equals to 40. Okay, and then 40, because it's multiplying t, we are going to divide both sides, divide it and send it to the denominator, and then we have our equation, and we are going to put that equation into our calculator. First, we have a natural logativity of fraction 28,565 divided by 6,000. Okay, we close that parenthesis, and then 4 natural logativity 1 plus fraction 0.08 divided by 4. Okay. And our answer will be 19.69 and more decimals. And what does this mean? Well, 19 years and 8 months will be the time that we will need, uh, that we are going to, it's the time. Okay. The second university, okay, Tecnológico Monterrey. Okay, in this case, we are not going to find the time of our semester. We are going to find the money I need to pay the university, depending on how much money I put on the bank. Okay, so let's start. Let's say I put 4,000, okay, from my pocket into a bank. In this case, we're going to use Banco Multiva. Okay. Now, Banco Multiva has a rate of 7%, and it compounds it semi-annually, so 2 times a year. Okay, so the equation will be A equals 4,000 parentheses 1 plus 0.07 divided by 2, then parentheses close. And because it is semi-annually, it's going to be 2 times a year. And how many years? Well, 4. So 2 times 4. We put this equation in our calculator, and effectively, yes, we get $5,267.24. So we went from investing $4,000, then spend the 4 years, the period of 4 years, and then we get our money, how much money we earn, and it's quite a lot of money, $5,267.24. So $1,000 more. The last university is the University of Oxford. Okay. In University of Oxford, we're going to find the principal. Okay. In the principal, it's how much money I'm going to put on the bank this time. Okay. So the money I need to pay to the university is 28,565. The rate of the bank interest is compartimos banco, and compartimos banco has a rate of interest of 9%, and it compounds it quarterly, so 4 times a year. And how much time are we going to spend? So in the university, 4 years. And in this case, the interest equals A minus B, the amount minus the principal. So let's start. The amount is going to be $28,565 equals P plus 1 plus 0.09 divided by 4, parentheses 4 times 4, okay, to the power of 4 times 4. What we need to do is send 28,565 to the upper part of the fraction. Okay, 28, then the next step is 28,565 divided by 1 plus 0.09 divided by 4, parentheses to the power of 16 is the next step. And we have our equation on the calculator. We put that, and effectively it gives us P equals $20,008.80. And our interest is A minus P, so 28,565 minus 20,008.80. And our interest will be $8,556.20. And this was my presentation. Thank you very much for your time, and hopefully one university can be my next home. Thank you.